Hi guys, I'm Tia and I'm here with my first YouTube video and I am so excited. I have a lot to talk about. I have a lot of videos to make, so you may see this dress in several other videos because I may be recording more today. What I want to talk about are wigs. Everyone that knows me knows that I love wigs. I do believe that wigs are a great investment when you do invest in them. They will last for a very long time. I am going to do a tutorial on this wig that I have in, and then I'm also going to do one on another wig, basically how I pluck and prep the wig before I put it on, as well how I maintain it. Um, it is a lace front wig. I did the plucking and everything myself. So I'll be doing a YouTube tutorial on that. But what I want to talk about today is how to revamp your wigs. If you maintain your wigs, they will last for a very long time, especially the money that you spend on them. And I am very cheap and I like to get my money's worth. So this wig, I'm going to show you how to basically how I bring it back to life. As you can see, it is very matted. It is dirty. It is dry. I've had this wig for a year and a half. I got it from this woman on Instagram. She calls herself Swish a Lace. She does a fantastic job. Unfortunately, I don't think that she makes wigs anymore. She hasn't really posted anything in a long time, and I know she got a lot of negative feedback because of her customer service, but that's a different story. So this is a 22-inch kinky curly wig. It is not a full lace wig. It is a lace front. It does have the 5-inch deep parting, which if you do get a lace front, I highly recommend, especially if you want to part your wig different ways. This wig I pretty much wear when I'm in between hairstyles, and I only because when I ordered the wig, I ordered it in a medium. This is a large, so it doesn't really fit on my head the way I want it to fit, but I'm also going to show you how to fix that too. Something new that I tried on this wig to keep it secure, and I'm going to show you how to keep this even more secure. So it does come with 3 clips at the top, one in the middle, 2 on the sides, and then in the back. As you can see, like I said, I've had this for a year and a half. That's coming up, which I'm of course going to sew down. It comes with 2 snappable clips in the back, which I love, and of course it comes with the elastic band. So I'm just going to show you how I wash it. I'm going to do a deep condition treatment on it as well. So let's get started. So basically what you want to do is run some lukewarm water, more so on the cool side, in the sink, along with some conditioner and coconut oil. I don't use shampoo on my hair or my wigs because I feel like it just strips your hair of its natural oils. The same thing with the wig. I believe it makes it very dry. So basically we're just going to let the wig soak in the conditioner and the coconut oil for about 20 minutes. You can also dip the wig in and out of the water just so that it cleans it more. I do not scrub it or comb it or anything while it's in there. Basically what you see me doing here now is cleaning the makeup and the concealer from the part. And like I said, you can dip it in and out of the water. If you see the water, you can see that all the product that I had in my hair previously is basically washing out. And again, I just let it sit in there for about 20 minutes. I do go back in and I scrunch it up because since the hair is curly, and as you can see, it is going back to its natural state based on when I showed you guys the wig in the beginning. And the scrunching does help it go back to its natural curls. And I'm also just going to show you guys what I use to maintain the curls as well. So now that the wig is clean, I basically use a oven bag that you put turkey and chicken in. Normally I get the chicken bags because they're way smaller than that, but that's all they had at the store. So I just took what they had, and this is how I deep condition the wig. It does make a difference for me. The wigs do come out a lot softer and manageable by me doing this. So basically I just take just a small amount of water and put it in the bag, and I repeat the steps with the conditioner and coconut oil. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to put the wig in the bag in the microwave for 45 seconds to a minute. I did a minute because the wig was very coarse, and we just let all the air out of the bag, and we tie it. I put it in the microwave for a minute, and then I just let it sit in the bag after that for another minute or two, just for it to cool down. So now we are done with the deep conditioner treatment. Can't talk today. So I'm just going to show you guys the products that I use on the hair just to keep the curls from frizzing up, or just to keep them, nice all day, especially when you go out in the heat or depending on what you're doing. So I'm going to section the hair in 4 parts, and I'm going to use my detangling brush, which I highly recommend this brush. I love it on my hair as well as my wigs. It definitely gets the job done. And of course, as always, we're going to start from the tips of the hair, and then we're going to work our way up. And you want to do this while the hair is still wet. And basically, after we comb it out, I'm just going to show you guys how I keep the curls as is. I didn't realize how much the hair was going to be shedding while I was combing it. I can't recall if I ever had any issues with this wig shedding, but over time, of course, that's just what starts to happen. So first I'm going to take the Garnier Fructis curl spray. As I just showed you guys, I love both products. Actually, I love all their products for my wigs. I find them better than any other thing that I've tried. So I take the spray and I basically just spray it on the hair. And then they have the Scrunch gel. I go back and I take the gel and I put it on the hair, and I scrunch it in the hair, and it just works so good. I love it so much. I've always used that, and as you can see, a lot of the hair did come out, and the wig just looks awesome. It looks brand new. And now I did order another curly wig in the mail a couple days ago, and that's the tutorial I'm going to show you guys on how what I do to the wig as it comes out of the box, how I make it look natural, things like that. So with this wig, I'm pretty much going to try something different. As I mentioned before, the wig wasn't fitting on my head as it should have been. The cap was a large, and I ordered a medium. So to keep the wig secure, I take an elastic band, which I will go more into detail with you on my next video, and I sew it in the back of the wig, and I start from where my ear is, and I pull it. I stretch the elastic as tight as I can, and I stretch it to my other ear, and I cut off, and that is the amount that I'm going to sew. So I start sewing it from where my ear stops on the wig, and I sew it to the other end where my ear stops, and it definitely keeps the wig secure. I never use any tape, glue, got to be none of that on my wig. Not saying that there's a problem with it, but for me, I value my edges, and I just feel like the got to be glued, I would have to wash my wig every day and just to get the glue, and I'm just not a fan of putting any unnecessary products, especially when you have something to keep the wig secure. And I don't sleep in my wigs either. I like to take them off at night, which is why I don't use any unnecessary things. I don't believe that you need all of those things to keep the wig secure, especially if you have a lot of clips in the hair. And this elastic band really, really helps. If you have a wig already I recommend that you sew an elastic band on the back, and you would definitely can tell the difference. I can do anything I want to do in this wig and it will not come off. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. I just wanted you all to see how the wig looked on so far before I do anything to it. I didn't pluck anything. I didn't do anything to the baby hairs. As you can see, the parts are white. It is a silk top lace front. I did not bleach the knots. I usually go in with the highlight concealer to hide that, to make it look more natural. I didn't decide this until after I put it on while recording this video that I was going to go ahead and make a bang. I did notice when I did lift the wig up, the edges of the wig look very worn, and I'm not going to try to hide that with baby hair. It's just not a good look. So I'm just going to go ahead and hide it all together and make a bang. Like I said, I bought this wig back in 2016. So it is almost 2 years old, and I just want to get a couple more good uses out of it. So I'm making a bang. Now the hair is still wet when I put it on, so it does look a little flat. I do like big hair. It is going to fill out a little bit more once it dries, but there you have it. The bang did come out great. I usually have to look in the mirror, but it did come out great. And here is the finished product. The hair is still a little bit damp, but as you can see, it is becoming more fuller. I didn't notice until after I recorded this that the part at the top of my hair is still white. I did go back in and use a concealer that I used to highlight to put on that part, and it does look like that it's coming out of my scalp. Tell me what you think about this video, guys. Be sure to thumbs up, thumbs down, comments. Feedback is very much appreciated. And guys, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, take care and God bless.